Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Just gonna do my Throwback Thursday rip quick here. Told you guys I'd be back. We had to get this in yet tonight because I gotta keep my schedule consistent. Consistency, consistency, consistency. I don't know if YouTube's being right or what here. I don't know. We'll let people roll in here. I don't know if it's not giving them the notifications or what. Is what it is. What I'm gonna rip here tonight, a little 1991 Major League Score baseball. Yeah, that's fine. You do it after this. I told everybody in Twitter and that I was gonna do my walk and do this quick. It's not gonna take long. We're gonna go through a box of this and then we can move on with you. We can move everybody over there. Taco Meat live with Blake. All right, cool. Live. I'll check it out. I checked my emails right before I went on my daily walk vlog. I haven't checked them since I got back, so we'll figure it out. Not a problem. Not a problem. What's up, Tim? How you doing, brother? Pack Fresh Rookies with the hype. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Again, it's not going to be anything insane. It's 91 score baseball. We can pull, I don't know, some bow stuff out of here. There's a few things. But we could, and I doubt we will, but we could pull some exclusive Mickey Mantle rookie cards. Now, another thing, I got some really cool news today. Some good things are just falling into place, right? With bad stuff, good stuff comes behind that, right? So, I got my email from Filmington. My box will be shipped out tomorrow or Saturday for the RC Explosion. So look for that video when I get back from vacation. It would have been sweet if I could have possibly got that before I left, but it is what it is. I didn't even know. I didn't know it was that soon. I mean, I got it all set up with them, whatnot, but I didn't even realize that we were already there. So, what's up, Austin? How you doing, man? There may be other things going on. Who really knows? But we got a Greg Vaughn, close to Mo, Jim Gantner, Terry Kennedy. You guys remember these? Tomlin. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's just, again, Throwback Thursday. Sometimes, some weeks is going to bring you absolute crazy fire. Prospect rookie for Mark Leonard. Mike Gardner. And sometimes it's going to be some of this stuff where we're just seeing for minimal dollar if we can get lucky. If some luck can fall our way, right? We've been a little lucky this week. Mike Trout. If we can possibly land ourselves a Mickey Mantle auto card. I appreciate that, Austin, man. It means a lot, man. Positive messages, positive vibes, positive. Just letting me know that all is good. I got a new setup for my camera that I'm excited for that I'm going to work on when I get back to. There's the man, Andre Dawson. Shout out to Chi-Town Breaks. Any other Cubbies out there? Timmy A. Well, we got a little dream team. I remember these dream teams were pretty cool. Will Clark, huh? Looking snazzy in a little suit there. Danny Heap. Mark Gant. Rob Ducey. Mr. Tabler. Oh, I like these. This is the $1 Million Man a year, not playing anymore. I like these All-Star, big-headed All-Stars. Bobby Bonilla. We got a Steve Carsey. Blue Jays stand up. And a Jose Can You See. Shout out to Live with Blake. Shout out to Mud Dog. They both like him. Scott Stiller. But I'm excited for this new camera, guys, or this new camera setup. I'm going to see if I can use this one I use, but it's the way it's going to be mounted. I got a cool little new idea. I actually picked up from a breaker at the National that I saw. So I think it should be good. Yeah, only positive stuff in here. That's why I need my morning walk. Yep, exactly. See, even I can teach people some good things sometimes. If I can teach people or show people things that are good, any of you guys can. Because I am definitely not a rocket science. George Brett, the franchise, those are cool. Man, we got all sorts of the Don Mattingly, Chasing Donnie, Ruben Sierra, Cal Ripken. Shout out to my guy back in the game collecting. We got an Eric Hansen. I would say this would be almost what you call like a little hot pack. We got a little Bo Jackson, Master Blasters. Those are cool. Brian Barnes, Paul Merrick. They put one of these in every pack. Your little trivia cards. We'll have a bunch of trivia too on the 24-hour stream, man. There'll probably be multiple times that we'll do trivia, as we're gonna have 24 hours of having to fulfill time within the stream of stuff to do. I own the 91 scoring. Yeah. I mean, you can probably buy it for what, $10, $5. It's just a fun old throwback rip. It's a box I had sitting in the closet. I do have to get ordered though. I do want to do like I want to do an 84 Donruss box for a Throwback Thursday. I wouldn't mind doing like a 78. I want to do an 85 Donruss rip. So those are a few of them that I'm looking at. And then honestly, Throwback could be anything to me. Throwback could be 2017, right? I want to do, I want to get a jumbo HTA of Topps Chrome 17, Ryan Sandberg, for a throwback. I know some people would say that's really probably not a throwback, but you know what? It's a couple years ago, right? I mean, heck, we're almost moving on to 2020. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? Reds fan. Mag is in the house. What's up, brother? We got another Dawson. Mr. Viola. Smiley. The McGriff dog. Presley. Kainark. Sandovilia. Dobson. Scott Lewis, Ray Young. Man, I love these All-Stars. Chris Davis, All-Star. It's a cool card. There we go. Chipper Jones, rookie. Chipper Jones, 91 score, rookie. Reds fan, I appreciate that, man. Dale Murphy, shout out to Mud Dog. Actually, that over there. Roger Clemens. Bradley. And Parrot. I appreciate that, man. You know, it's all you guys and all your support that's really helped and pushed me. I thank you. What's up, Balls? What you doing, brother? Hey, Balls, did you see this yesterday in the unboxing from, did you see that yesterday? I don't know if you were in there when, Zoe, no! McGriff, Dennis Eckersley, man, we got all Larkin, we got them all coming through. Wade Boggs, Dream Team, Sven, Bankhead, Hare, Scott Erickson, Cordy Snyder, Decker, Boone, Wagner. Thanks, Travis. Appreciate it, man. Fry. You know what? As hard as it is, he's no longer suffering, man. He's no longer suffering. He can forever rest. As I said in my thank you video, he really enjoyed looking at birds, like he would use a whatever from a distance, and he would try to figure out what some of these every bird was. I mean, it was awesome. So a bird will be a symbol for me of when I see him, hear him, that it's him checking up on me, checking up on us. Clemens, Lucia, Ward, Alaries, Ennis, Rodriguez, Daly, Andreas Thomas, and Gene Harris. I know Pepino Man had mentioned or commented. He said there's a bird movie I have to watch, and I'm sure the movie has something to do with putting into perspective of like birds' meanings and you know. Yeah, truth. You know what, man? I believe I do believe that. Not to get into religion or what anyone believes or whatnot, but I do feel there is a better place after Barry Larkin. This is a cool card. The Griffies, senior and junior. Marzano, Goff, Canuck, Tim Costo. There's a Doc Gooden. Randy Johnson, no hit club. Melito Perez, no hit club for those Sox. Reed. Miracic. Peterson. What happened? Oh, yeah, man. I lost, you know what? I lost one of my grandpas from Alzheimer's, too. He had it. My grandma did everything she could to keep him at the house, and it just got to a point where it got so bad, you know, it was like trying to take care of like a little child, and her at her older age, Gwen, and she finally had to put him in the nursing home, and then he got pneumonia real bad, and the pneumonia pretty much, without the Alzheimer's, the pneumonia just killed him. This one's a freaking cool card. Look at this card. Bow Breaker, baby. That's a cool card. Yep, dementia. Yep, that's what one of my grandmas has right now. Actually, my grandma that took care of my uncle, the mother of my uncle that just passed, she has dementia real bad. And you know what's been so hard is her, even though they've told her and talked to her many times that, you know, it's not going to get better for him over this course of the fight, she still would keep thinking that she was going to be able to take my Uncle Davis back home and care for him. And it's sad, and it's hard, man. She finally understood. Like, towards the end. And I think my uncle, because he passed at like 1:08 in the morning, the other morning, I think he honestly wanted he wanted my grandma to see him take his last breath. And it didn't happen. And that's tough. But Zoe, why are you whining? Storm Davis. Tabler. You got food, you got water. You just went outside. On a walk. Bankhead. Erickson again. You got a Kurt Miller. You know, it's like I've said the story too about my grandpa that died, that pneumonia and Alzheimer's when he was in the nursing home. The nursing home called when he was getting bad, and they said, I don't think he's going to last. You need to get down here, because she wasn't there at the time. And she drove down there, and sure enough, my grandpa waited just long enough to say goodbye to her. And then he took his last breath. I think I told you guys a story, too, about my stepmom, my dad's wife. Her brother passed from cancer a couple years ago. And, ooh, this is a nice one coming up. Ken Griffey Jr. Dream Team. That's a nice card right there. Cool card. I appreciate that, Jeff. Dreamer, what's up, man? Yeah, the dog feels sadness, so he wants. She'll get plenty. That dog is spoiled, guys. Don't let her fool you with whatever she's fooling you with right now, or you're joking. That dog is spoiled. Come on, she's going to Florida with us. I'm not putting her in a dog hotel or. But I think I told you guys a story that my stepmom was telling me. So her brother has a daughter, whatever, however you want to say it now. He's passed, but still has a daughter. And their relationship was not good at all. Like, not good at all. And my stepmom knew when she was at the hospital, knew that his time is coming, like, really soon. So she called his daughter, and they hadn't talked or seen each other for a long time, and she said, when she said she called her, she said his daughter picked up, and she said, I don't care what you have to say right now. I don't want to hear about it. The daughter didn't say this, my stepmom did. My stepmom's kind of she worked in the prison for years. Like, she's kind of that tough-nosed, down south, been in Florida her whole life. The southern, she said, I don't want to hear you say anything right now. I just want to simply tell you something. If you want to see your father for the last time, you better get your little ass down here to the hospital right now. And sure enough, she did. She showed up, and just enough time for him to say his goodbyes to her. And we got another chipper in the house. That's two chippers. So, you know, as humans, we work in mysterious ways. We always think, I always say, I feel everything always happens for a reason. I think a lot of other people feel the same. Maybe others don't. But you can pick up things from different people. You can encounter struggles and situations that help mold you or push you the right direction. Maybe another time when you get caught up in something. You know, going through financial issues and struggles is all part of us trying to figure things out through life. And hopefully giving us a wake-up call or an answer of, hey, it's time to make some changes. It's time to do some things differently. And for some, we continue to go through the struggles and not pay attention to trying to make those changes. Frank Thomas, that's cool. Franchise. I forgot I can always envision a lot of these cards, like Joe iPhone for high number heritage. He probably knows what every card looks like for every player. You know, he knows what's what through what numbers are this exactly. I know you can look on a checklist, but he can just type it. But yeah, I felt like I knew what most of these cards look like, and now after it's been so many years of not opening it or looking at them much, I kind of forgot about like that Frank Thomas franchise. I forgot what that Ken Griffey Jr. Dream Team looked like. But it's cool, man. It's cool. It's fun. What's up, Joe, man? How you doing? What happened in Philly? What do you mean? Oh, you didn't see the Griffey Dream Team? We got a couple cool cards. I forgot about that Bow Breaker, too. So we pulled a couple chippers already. 2 chipper rookies. Remember these old All-Star, like the big head cartoon guys? This one right here, buddy. The Dream Team Griffey. And then you remember this card? The Bow Breaker? That's a cool one. Man, Earnhardt Jr. was lucky to get out of the plane crash. Yeah, man, I mean, but there's reasons why he got through it. He lived through it. It wasn't his time yet. Tom Hare. Like even this one, I don't remember this. Ryan Sandberg, Man of the Year. Shout out Cubbies, Shy, and shout out Tim A. and anyone else who's a Cubs fan. Those are the two I just know are diehard Cub fans. I hope I don't. Like, I'm not taking anything away from anyone else if I say that. Like, when I see a certain player or team, it's just the ones I know very well that, like, live and breathe a certain team. Bass, Brumley, Patterson, and Mr. Dave O. Henderson. Yeah, Junior is a legend. Although, even though, has he actually even ever won a championship? He's done a lot for the sport, don't get me wrong. Or whatever. Some people call it a sport, some people don't. And I'm not a huge NASCAR guy, but I will tell you that both my father and my stepfather big into racing. In fact, my stepfather teaches. Oh, guys, I got a funny story for you guys too. My stepfather teaches, like, for cops. He teaches, like, pursuit chase stuff. So they actually go to, like, a Kirby Puckett, my guy. They go to a vocational school where there's, like, track area or whatever. And my stepfather actually teaches cops how to drive in pursuits. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Another junior, the franchise. Look at that one. That's cool. Forgot about those. Again, we got the Brett. I think you get them all in the same pack if you get them Mattingly. Well, there was a Thomas one or a different one. But, so, my best friend calls me this morning to check in. The one that the business I work with or work for. Here we go. We got the Rifleman Junior too. He calls me this morning, and I can always tell when there's something on his mind because of his tone of voice. And it's not like a tone of voice where he's like a dick, like a dickish or whatever, however you want to say it. It's just this kind of like, it's not the same like when he's like in a really good mood or something's great, where he's like, oh, deaf this, with, how's things going, blah. It's, hey, how's it going, whatever. And I'm like, dude, are you alright? What's going on, man? And he's like, yeah, they're just, because he's having a deck built on his house. He just moved in this different house next to mine. Yeah, they're building the deck or whatever. And he's like, hey, man, he goes, and he does, he's the one that trains Nogi, and he trains a lot of local fighters, MMA fighters. He's actually he's got mats in his garage. He's got a 3-car garage. He's got half of the garage is mats so that people can go train there when he's not at the gym training. Like, they can just roll and do jiu-jitsu. And he can teach them stuff, like private lessons, whatever. But he also does, like, bounty hunting type shit. And one of the guys we know, Stu, has his own company that he does, and he'll travel all over to take cases. Makes a lot of money doing it. He's really good at what he does. But he goes, hey man, did you answer a call, and was it Stu at like 3 in the morning last night? And I was like, 3 in the morning? Why would I be answering a phone at 3 in the morning? And why would I get the call? Well, because for the business, he has my phone number forwarded, right? So if his phone is off, whatever, technically I would get his calls. And then I just don't answer them or whatever. Or if I answer it because I don't recognize it and I don't just decline it, and it's someone asking for him, I just send him a text or whatever. But he goes, Stu said that he talked to you last night and you were like just a super like dickhead to him. Like you were an ass or whatever. And I said, I didn't get a phone call at 3 in the morning. I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't answer a call. I'm looking at my call log right now. I don't have anything. I could send you a screenshot. And he wasn't accusing me. He was just asking. And then I started thinking about it. And then he goes, I go, dude, are you sure? Because there's a separate setting for the business 1-800 number and a separate setting for his phone direct if somebody calls his like regular cell phone number versus the 1-800 number. And I don't know if I told you guys, but like 2 months ago or 3 months ago, I had to change. I set up another phone. I had an extra phone, and I wasn't getting the calls. I'd gotten an S10, and I wasn't getting the calls, like 40, 50% of them. Like, he was calling me going, how many calls did you take today? how many calls did you get? Like, you know, checking out, be like, I've had like 7 calls in this last hour, which during the day, during business hours, is not much. Because I answer about 250 calls a day. And he can see it on the 1-800 forwarding thing, because he see all the calls that come through that. And he goes, no, man, it looks like there's been like 30 calls, but I can tell you're not getting them because they're going right to the 1-800 voicemail. They're not going to the business or your voicemail. And I'm like, weird. Oh, you're good, Great Lakes. No worries, man. Thanks for stopping in. And I go, weird. And he goes, David Justice. He goes, or it's just weird. So I had an extra phone, so I set it up with another line. And I said, let's just try trial and error, right? So I set this new one up through the same service provider, everything. It's just a different number. And it works. I'm getting all the calls again. So I told him just keep the line forwarded to this new number. And then I told him, like 2 days later, I said, I killed that other number. It's no good anymore. Well, he was just thinking business aspect. He wasn't thinking about his personal. So he never changed from his regular number on his phone. He never changed the forward of the old number that I had forever. So then he goes, okay, this is all starting to make sense now. Because he was like, at first I was like, well, I know you're going through all this stuff with the family, maybe, you know, and he goes, I told Stu, he goes, and then I started thinking about it because our lawyer, his mother's a lawyer too, and they've been doing he does work on their website for him and stuff, and he goes, I started thinking about this a couple days ago because she kept trying to call, and she goes, I was just checking up on you because we hadn't heard from you, and whoever answered the phone and I talked to was not very pleasant. And he's like, I kept thinking about it. I'm like, and I didn't even say anything to you about that one. I was just like, okay, well, whatever. He's, you know, he had heard about my uncle's probably going to pass soon, blah, 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 whatever. You know, and then he starts looking, and he looks into his phone, and he goes, I still have your old phone number forwarded through my line, so people that call me. So somebody's probably been getting all these forwarded calls, and they're probably starting to get a little pissed off, so they're probably acting like, you know, dick, whatever. But he's like, I'm thinking to myself, why is he being a prick to all these people? It was never me. I wasn't the one answering the call. And like I even told him, I said, man, I don't care what I'm going through. I'm not going to just be answering my phone, answer people calling, well, it's you or whoever. I'm not just going to be answering my phone and like being an asshole to people. Like that's not what I'm going to do. So, it's just kind of a little funny side story. But I was thinking like 3 in the morning, and then I started thinking, was I like sleeping and I answered my phone? But then I looked at the call log and I'm like, dude, I didn't get any kind of call. I don't know who he was calling. But this Stu guy, he leads a like a bounty hunter. He's got his own bounty hunting company. And so my buddy Dylan, he does it on the side, like every once in a while. If he has nothing going on, he'll go on like a hunt or an outing with him, you know. He just likes the rush. He likes to do all that kind of crap, and it pays decent, you know. If he gets someone arrested that they're looking for, you know, depending upon how big it is or how big a deal is, he can get $1,000, like a couple hours of work. So what's going on in the chat? Getting worse every day, but thank God. I see my surgeon. You'd see a surgeon on the 21st. Yeah, I wouldn't answer. That's what I'm saying. But I was thinking, like, did I like just was I sleeping, and I don't remember this? You know how sometimes people can do some weird things when they're sleeping. I've not been known for that. Here we go. We got a decent one coming up. A little Frankie Thomas. Yeah. Yeah. Griffey Sr. Blowers. Ward. There he is. Whoa! Shit! Sorry, guys. This is why I'm getting this new camera mounted. That's why we're getting the new camera mounted. So that doesn't happen. So when my boy Jake's over here covering for me while I gotta chase the pizza man down, he doesn't knock it over like I just did. I'm usually pretty good about doing it, but done that a few times now. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother? Striker beats or striker beats? Striker breaks. Oh, I'm thinking striker beats. You should start another channel too, Striker Beats, and make beats, man. Striker Beats. Here we go. Little Barry Bonds. Walsh. Santiago. Ryan Sandberg. Shout out those Chai and all those Cubby fans. Tim A. Sims. Santiago again. Osborne. Brathrall. I feel like in the color coordinated deals of these, if it's cards that are this color, the border, the outside border, that teal, they're like all the worst cards. All the players, it's like they have them, it's like they have the different colors set up for how well or how good the player really is. Some of these blue ones too. Mike Moore. Brent. Randy Myers, Dream Team. So we got some more of these franchise again. We got a Yount. We got a Henderson. Trammell. Mr. Olerud. Those J guys. Pena. Valdez. We got the American flag card. USA. Should put that in the background somewhere. Stevens. Here we go. Andre Thomas. Gene Harris. Kevin S. Elster. You guys think you think that's right? What's up, Aaron Marcus? How you doing? To a contest to get my teeth fixed. Would y'all throw me a vote after the stream? Sure, man. I can do that. I'm willing to help anyone out asking for it. What's up, Isaac? Isaac, how is Tijuana right now, man? Is it good? Jack Clark. McDowell. Lonnie Smith. Shout out to Lonnie Smith. Let's go. Ron Gant. Alomar Jr. Sorrento. Ruskin. Whitson. Malone. Creamers. Gunderson. Oh, guys, I keep forgetting to bring this up, too. Anybody else that's not already in our fantasy football league, it's $25 a team. ESPN. PPR. If you're interested, let me know. I can send you an invite. I think we have, it's a 12-man league. We're going to draft. We may be drafting tomorrow night. It was originally going to be set for tomorrow at like 5. We may be doing the draft tomorrow night. If it won't work for everybody, again, you can do it on your phone. So even if you're somewhere, unless you're in a meeting or something, probably tomorrow night sometime, we can try to come to an agreement. But if anybody wants in, let me know. I think I got 4 teams left. I mean, we'll fill it either way, but Will Clark. So let me know, guys. Send me an email. Just type !email in the chat. It'll show you my email. And then just send me an email and let me know you're interested. And I will send you. It's $25 a team. There's a Sandberg for you. $25 a team. 1 through 3 will pay out. 1 through 3 will pay out. Basically, if you finish third, if you win the consolation tournament, you know, like through the playoffs, you get into the last, you get third place, you win it. You basically end up winning your money back, probably plus $5. It'd be like $30. So, it'll first obviously tap out the most. We'll figure out what first, second are gonna get. I'm thinking third will just be like $30. A lot of leagues don't pay out third even anyway, but I figure it just makes it a little more. You know, it's not like it's a high dollar. So, yeah, guys, just put exclamation mark email, and then that Daryl Strawberry. I will have everything shipped out from the auctions by Saturday morning. Again, you guys know how that works with me. I don't have lunch, or I can just punch out, do it all myself. Well, this, and here we go. Let's rate these teal bordered ones. Xavier Hernandez, Edgar Diaz, Rick Reed, and Dal Mohoric. Bellinger just hit number 40. Let's go, guys. Some Bellinger hype. We should have a belly on Alonzo Command. Berryhill. Bedrosian. Lind. Duncan. Robert Ellamar Jr. Pocket again. Griffey again. That's nice. Look at that. Nice and clean. So clean. The franchise. George Brett. Mr. Mattingly once again. Ed Fobsberg. McRae. It's a cool bonds. Cool bonds, huh? Christerson. Here we go. Rate these. Hal Morris. Ron Jones. Mirabella. Home run trackers. That card and those cards are so clean. Yes, sir, Nightbot. You're correct. Mike Statton. Throwback. Candiotti. I would say probably the blue border, and the teal border. Majority. Like the Frank Thomas was the black border. I'm trying to think of any other. That's really the only decent. The Chipper Jones would be the white border. Drebeck, because they're the first round pick ones. Walden, Dan Wilson. So guys, again, fantasy football, $25. May draft tomorrow evening. Otherwise, we'll figure it out. Still got a couple weeks. All right, come on, Mickey Mantle. Not that we really thought we were getting one, but still fun. Pete O'Brien, Stormy Davis, Whitehurst, Marville Wynn, another one of those Sandberg Man of the Years, Danny Heap. I can put one in each of Chi-Town and Tim May's next mail days. Although I haven't seen Tim May around lately. My boy Tim May's been missing in action. He's been my guy from like day one when I used to do card breaks. Nolan Ryan, Junior, Rifleman, Jerry Mulholland. Alright, rate these. Well, McGee's in here, but he still wasn't that. Jimmy Johns, Willie McGee, Curtis Wilkerson. You like that, Striker? So, Mega, do you have any packs you could trade for? Packs for what? Trade for what? Alderate. And guys, I'm selling that Trout. I'm also, I don't know if you guys saw that Jerry Rice Pro Bowl auto authenticated jersey I hit. It's the Pro Bowl one. BITG's deal. I'm actually selling that as well. So if anybody's interested, let me or BITG know. Fosberg, McRae, Another Barry Bonds, big head. As much as I want to keep that Trout, I just feel like, you know what I mean? Like, that card could basically take care of all our gas for the trip. Like, I have the funds, but why not just use a card you hit in a break and take care of it? Which Trout, Justin? It's the Tribute Auto to 10. It's number 2 of 10. Mike Trout Auto. Orton, Sheffield. So most of you guys have heard, or I've talked about it numerous times, but I had been in 3 of his previous tribute breaks back in the games. My boy back in the games tribute breaks. And we ran on the teams, and I had gotten the Angels all 3 times. So I got in the Angels a 4th time, because I get like 3 or 4 teams. You know, you ran them all. Another nice Griffey Dream Team. And so, and I kept saying it every time I'd get the Angels. Pull me a nice fish, pull me a nice trout, whatever. And so I got him the 4th time, and I said it one more time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna hit any. I'm not, because I had gotten like 0 cards from Angels from the last 3 tribute breaks from tribute, right? And then all of a sudden, oh my God, deafness. I had to go clean out my shorts. No card stores with packs for me. You can order boxes and packs online too. Kirby Puckett Flair update. Yeah, Kirby Puckett, man. Kirby Puckett, a legend. Wells, Hansen, Scott Erickson, Tom Hare, Ryan Sandberg, Grimsley, Farmer, Jeff Conine, York, Burba, Joe Girardi, Moss. How many times have we seen that Kevin Moss card? Sam Horn. Man, that's one thing. You see all these packs. You see so many. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's tribute, so it's a little bit higher end product. You know, it's not your Topps Chrome. It's not your Stadium Club. It's not your Definitive, and it's not your National Treasures, but it's up there. Hazy, Davis, Green, a little one, Gonzalez. Oh, we got a Matt Williams, All-Star. It's funny seeing him coaching. He's a third base coach now. It's funny seeing him. He really doesn't look any different. Matt Williams still looks the same. Cecil Fielder, Boston. Joe Drives Mustangs is in the house. Joe Camel's in the house. You guys are awesome. We should give who? Who's Cody? Who's Cody? What do you mean Cody? Where's Cody at? Who's Cody? Which Cody are you talking about? Oh, right there. What's up, man? How you been, brother? Cody's a good dude, man. You guys are all good. Cody's always got some awesome, positive stuff going on. Bill Ripken, Julio Franco. Oh, we got another junior in the house. We've pulled quite a few different Griffey Juniors out of this box. We just got something. Another George Brett. Another Donnie. Mr. Ruben Sierra. Eric Christensen. Eric Hansen. A little Bo. Nose. Master Blaster. Barnes. And here we go. Rate these. Carey. Randy Bush. Jeff Gray. Mitch Webster. Alright. Alzo. Yep. Once you get gifted a wrench, though, the only thing from there is you can lose it, right? Just gotta be right. Gotta be right. Gotta be positive. Gotta take care of negative, but don't be over aggressive. Kramers, Gunderson, Phil Clark. Man, there was a lot of nonsense rookies in here, wasn't there? Dennis Lamp, junk. Here you go. Is this one worth $20,000 too? Jose Arube, 91 score. That is a joke, that card. You know, when they sell for that price, you know it's just somebody and their friend buying, some of the friends buying it, making it try to go up in value to get other people hyped about it to sell it. Dave Johnson, Hill, Foley, Moses Alou, Dempsey, Jennings, Skinner, Perez, Santana, another Matt Williams All-Star, Robbie Beckett, I don't think he made it, John Olerud, we got a little strawberry in the teals, I guess they're not the, we got a McDonald, they're just hiding, we haven't seen these all box, Greg Jeffries, we haven't seen those all box, second to last pack, we get some decent teal cards of players, they've all been just absolutely atrocious since. Greg Vaughn, Gardner, Enter, David Stewart, Santiago, John Russell, Todd Worrell. Every time I see Todd Worrell, I think of his 87 Topps Cup card. I don't know why. You know, when I was a kid, I think that card was one of those cards. You know, you always had a card of a guy that wasn't really like the greatest. When you're a little kid and you saw the card because of how you thought it looked cool when you were a kid, you're like, oh man, this Cup card and this guy, that thing is killer, right? That was one of my cards, I think, that Todd Worrell. Man, when I had that card, I used to think I was just so cool. Man, I had the coolest card ever. And it was nothing. Yeah, I mean, the set's not bad. I mean, again, guys, it's just a fun rip. That's what these are about. A lot of people do them. It's nothing I've created. It's just me following suit of other people. Again, I have my ideas of the throwbacks. I want to do an 84 Donruss. I want to do an 85 Donruss. 1 week. I also, separate weeks. I want to do. I actually want to do an even newer product. Not this year, but like I said earlier, 2017 Topps Chrome HTA Jumbo would be a fun rip on a Throwback Thursday. You're going for those bellies, those judges. I mean, it's just a Josh Bell. That 2017 is a fun year, guys. Fun year if all those guys are in the product, and it would just make it a super fun rip. So that's about all I got, guys. I mean, I don't know. We really have to do a recap video. It's just we kind of know. I think we got, I don't know, probably between the dream teams and the franchise and whatever else. I think we probably got 5 or 6 different Griffies, a couple different bows. So yeah, I gotta do some football too. I don't know. I keep getting all this baseball, but yeah, if we did some football, it'd be fun too. I ripped those couple rack packs that RSR and Bubba sent me from one of the auctions, or as extras. That was fun. I pulled like a Barry Sanders. I'm trying to think of who else I pulled in there. Oh, I think I even have a couple of them sitting right here. I mean, they're nothing crazy, no real value, but I pulled an LT out of one of the rack packs. Oh, remember this guy, big bust? Did I just do that just cause? I don't know where the Sanders went to. It's somewhere. But remember Andre Ware? I just put that in there for good measure. It's fun. That was another card that we thought that guy was gonna be just insane, was gonna be incredible, and he ended up being absolute crap. So, but other than that, I don't got much else. I think I'm gonna pop off here again, guys. We're trying to get that league filled. It's a 12-man PPR ESPN league. If anybody wants in, $25 a head. Just do this right here. Oh, hang on. Let me do this right here. Once Nightbot drops it, just email me and say, hey, I'm interested. I want in on the league. I prefer that you pay for your team. When we draft or before the season starts, so everybody's paid up, so we have the money for everybody. We don't have to worry about chasing anybody down to get them paid out. So, yeah, perfect. It worked right on spot. So, that concludes the Throwback Thursday video, y'all. I appreciate it. I don't really have much for my closing Jerry Springer final moments. Just as always, I appreciate all you guys watching. I appreciate all your support. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the comments, all the support, everybody reaching out. It's been nothing but amazing. I'm getting through, guys, and I'm doing okay. And I can thank you guys a lot for that. So, I thank you guys. I love you guys. And tomorrow's Friday, right? So we'll have a daily walk vlog. I'm trying to get my walk in every day, guys. We'll get a daily walk vlog after work, and then we'll have a little fun Friday. I don't know how crazy we're gonna be doing. I don't know how big it'll be, cause I'm just trying to have as much fundage. And guys, I don't get paid. When I go on vacation, I don't get paid unless I'm working. I'm gonna take some calls some mornings and get some sales. But otherwise, I don't get vacation time. Again, I'm contracted, so that's how it works. It's how it is. So I don't know how big the Fun Friday stream will be tomorrow, but we'll make sure we do something. Oh, you did, Glenn? Awesome, brother. Sweet, man. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy it. So, all right, guys. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys. We'll see you guys. Fun Friday stream tomorrow night, definitely. Daily walk vlog first. I'll try to make it quick. I'm not going to do a long walk. I'll make it like a half an hour, 20 minutes, whatever the normal smaller walk is. We'll get that in, and then we'll convert right over like we did tonight to the Fun Friday. And then Saturday morning I think me and Zoe are going to go to Lebanon Hills, and we're going to do like a special IRL walk vlog type thing and walk around that lake. Remember that place I was at? And we'll show you guys the thing. I think it's just a cool place. I think it'll be just a good walk, good energy feeling, good environment, good everything. So as I deal with what I'm dealing with. So again, guys, thank you all. Appreciate all you guys. Obviously most of you in here have, but if you haven't, please like, please subscribe. And be good, guys. Help somebody out. Make somebody's day. Peace.